Hello! Welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations within the office. This video is divided into two parts, where the characters will have a monthly meeting for progress reports and a conversation about possibly firing an employee. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene. So, listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions correctly. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, let's listen to a conversation between Gail, Emilio, and Ramon about a new product launch. Let's see how their conversation goes. And don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video.
All right, everyone. Thanks for being on time. Let's jump in. This is the monthly check-in for our sunscreen launch. We're about a month out, so I want to make sure everything's lining up. Emilio, you're up first.
Yep, all good on my end. The script for the commercial is locked in, and we just wrapped the final shoot last week. We're doing post-editing now. Should be ready to roll out in, say, 10 days.
Nice. That lines up well. What about socials?
The first round of posts is queued. I worked with our design team on some clean visuals. Nothing too flashy, but definitely eye-catching. We'll drop teasers next week, then go full campaign the week after.
Those teaser clips you sent last week were so good. You really nailed the vibe we were looking for.
Thanks, Ramon. I appreciate it. I'm counting on it to build some early buzz.
Sounds like you're right on schedule. Good job, Emilio. Ramon, how's production holding up?
We finished the second round of test batches yesterday. Quality control flagged a small issue with the consistency in one batch, but we isolated it and fixed the formula. It's all good now.
Glad you caught it early. Are we still on track for hitting the numbers?
Yeah. I had the team do a stock check this morning. We've got enough materials to produce around 5,000 more units before the end of the month. That puts us in a good spot for the soft launch. If the hype takes off, we'll need to double that by midsummer.
I'd rather be over-prepared than scrambling. Any concerns moving forward?
Just need final packaging approval by next Tuesday so we can start labeling. Logistics is already prepped for distribution, but they need a green light to finalize timelines.
I can tweak the label copy if needed. Just send me an email.
Great. As for the report, I'll mark both of you as on track, but note the packaging review as a minor pending task. Do you both agree?
Works for me.
Same here.
Awesome. Let's aim to circle back next week for a mini check-in. Nothing formal, just a quick touch base to catch anything before it becomes a headache.
Sounds like a plan.
No last-minute scrambling this time.
All right, meeting adjourned. I'll send out the report in an hour.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Gail, Emilio, and Ramon. What product are they going to launch? The product they are going to launch is sunscreen. How soon can they roll out the commercial? In about 10 days. How many more units can they produce before the end of the month? They can produce around 5,000 more units before the end of the month? So, did you get all the questions correctly? Let us know in the comments section. Now, let's listen to another conversation between Gretchen and Herbert as they discuss the possibility of firing an employee. Let's begin.
Hey, Herbert. Got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
I wanted to talk about Kelsey. I've been hearing some noise from the other teams. Production's running behind schedule and they're pointing fingers in your direction. Specifically, her.
Yeah, I figured this was coming. I'm not going to lie, she's been struggling a bit, but I still think she's got potential. She just needs more time to find her rhythm.
I hear you. But this isn't just a little off schedule, Herbert. We've got a serious backlog. The warehouse can't move forward, and the packaging team's getting a little impatient. They're feeling the heat.
I get it, I really do. But you know how it is. Throwing someone new into this setup is rough. It took me months to fully get the hang of it. She's only been here 6 weeks.
6 weeks, sure, but the learning curve isn't supposed to be this steep. We gave her a lot of time to adjust, and she's still missing key steps. It's costing us time and money.
Look, I've been keeping an eye on her. She messes up, yeah, but she asks the right questions. She stays late. She cares. You don't always get that. I think with a little more hands-on training, she could really turn it around.
The thing is, we don't have endless time. The other teams are breathing down my neck. They want us to either fix this fast or bring in someone who can hit the ground running. You know how upper management gets when numbers start slipping.
So what are you thinking? Do we let her go?
I'm not saying that yet. But we have to be realistic here, Herbert. If we keep dragging this out and things don't improve, we're all going to be in the hot seat. I need a clear plan if we're going to keep her around.
All right. How about this? Give me 2 more weeks. I'll work with her directly. Daily check-ins, more structure. If she's still dropping the ball by then, I'll be the first to say we need a replacement.
2 weeks, huh?
2 weeks. I'll put it in writing and you'll have full visibility. If she doesn't shape up, we'll fire her.
All right. But keep me in the loop, okay? And don't sugarcoat it. If it's not working, we cut our losses and move on.
Fair enough. I'll loop you in on our progress. Thanks for giving her a shot.
No problem. Remember, I need constant updates, okay?
You got it.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Gretchen and Herbert. How long has Kelsey been working for the company? Kelsey has been working for the company for 6 weeks. What does Herbert plan to do? Herbert plans to work with Kelsey directly for 2 more weeks to make sure she improves. Did Gretchen agree with Herbert's plan? Yes, Gretchen agreed with Herbert's plan. How many questions did you answer correctly? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. On my end refers to what's happening from my side or my responsibility. Circle back, to return to a topic or follow up later. Running behind schedule. Things are taking longer than planned or are delayed. Find her rhythm. To get comfortable and start performing consistently and smoothly. They're feeling the heat. They're under pressure or stress, often from a deadline. Now let's review the key vocabulary used in the conversations. Queued. Lined up or waiting in order to be done or released. Teaser. A short preview meant to grab attention and create interest. Soft launch. A quiet or small release of something new to test how it performs before a full launch. Learning curve. The time and effort it takes to learn something new. Sugarcoat. To make something sound nicer or less harsh than it really is. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.